Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Kiya, and in today's video I am very excited to be doing an unboxing and review of the Commodity Milk Orchid release collaboration with Perfumerism. I was very excited about this fragrance, so if you were excited too or were just inquisitive on what it smells like, is it worth the hype, just keep watching. So when I learned about this release, I was very excited because I am a fan of the milk collection that Commodity has, and I'm a fan of like very creamy and kind of lactonic fragrance profiles. Those tend to smell really good on me. These are some of the fragrance profiles that I get the most compliments on, and this is no different. So this has notes of fig milk, cotton, macadamia. I really like that the notes are here on the bottle. I'll put them up on the screen. So when I read the notes of this, I was like, there's no way I cannot like it. It's creamy, it has sandalwood, it has some florals, and then it has like these milk facets that you genuinely cannot go wrong with. So as y'all know, if y'all are up on this fragrance, maybe you know, maybe you don't, this came out and then it sold out. So then it was going to come back out in October, which is my birthday month. So I put this fragrance on my birthday perfume list thinking that I would be able to get it, and it was released and then it was sold out again. So sometime, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, it was during the Sephora sale, because I was able to get this. It's actually a funny story, but it came back online on the website, and then I looked on Sephora and it was on there too. So I was actually able to grab this with my Rouge discount, which I was happy about. But I had texted my friend like, oh my gosh girl, this perfume's back in stock, and at the same time like she was getting it for me too, which is why I ended up with two of these fragrances, and I decided to keep them both because it's really that good. And if this is truly going to be a limited edition, I'm definitely glad that I have two bottles so this can stay in my collection for as long as possible. So I'll get into the unboxing in a minute because I have some stuff to say when it comes to the packaging and how this comes, but just focusing specifically on the fragrance. This is so good. Like, the spray is so lovely. This smells like a very creamy, floral, cozy, but sexy type of scent. Like, this is very sexy, very cozy, and it's a light scent that smells powerful. And I'm really obsessed with scents like that have like a light smell, but they, you know, permeate a room and they leave like a beautiful sillage and scent trail. This is definitely one of those fragrances. Something in this fragrance is like very reminiscent of like a black hair care product to me. I know that sounds like so funny, but I noticed that sometimes in fragrances and certain notes, like it has like this creamy, milky, coconutty, macadamia, floral note in there, but something about it, I'm gonna be honest with you, it slightly smells like Afro sheen, but in the best way. Like, I absolutely love it because it reminds me of like older fragrances that like maybe my grandmother used to wear with like a new twist. Not to say that to like scare anybody off, but I'm just taking you down like the olfactory journey of what I get from the fragrance. Say that to say, like, this is one of the best fragrances that I have gotten in a very long time. The beauty of this fragrance is it can be worn year round. It's like, it can be worn in the house, it can be worn to the office, it can be worn out on a date. This fragrance will get you compliments. I wore this to the office. I couldn't even walk through the door and sit down at my desk before the young lady that sits in my area, she was like, you smell insane. Like, what is that? And I've never smelled you wearing that or anything like that. Is this something new? So I told her that it was Commodity Milk Orchid. She's like, you smell literally so good. Even my friend that got this for me, when it came in the mail, we unboxed it together. I sprayed it and she's like, oh, it smells good. Then I like sprayed it on her arm and she's like, oh my gosh, like this smells so good. I'm like, girl, just get it. It's a limited edition. It smells really good. So this is definitely going to get you compliments. So that's number one. This also lasts for so long. So I was in the house, I sprayed like 1, 2, 3 on this pajama set that I was wearing, and I was like, you know, just smelling it all day, like lounging around. I had sprayed some on my arm at probably about 9 o'clock in the morning, and all the way until 6 p.m. I could still smell it on my arm. I've had those pajamas and I wore them for maybe like 3 days, and I could smell the fragrance on the pajamas like until I washed them. So the fragrance is very light, smooth, and it has like this like coconutty like vibe. And you know how sometimes like fragrances have like a sunscreen note or something like that? When I say a black hair care product, think along those lines. Like when I say Afro Sheen or something like that, like it's more of a, you know, lotiony or sunscreeny, like along those lines of when I say it smells like a black hair product. Like when I promise you, I mean it's like in the best way, but it just has this like very, I don't know, nostalgic undertone to this. Something about this feels like very grown as well. Like it's just a very, you know, different and unique type of fragrance, like type of scent profile. It's not too floral, but it has the floral aspects. It's very, very, very creamy, and it just has a unique DNA to it that I'm just really, really enjoying. So I really don't pick up any of the original DNA. I was just at Sephora just now smelling the original Milk, the Bold, the Expressive. I have them both in my collection. I don't pick up the Milk DNA, so I think the perfumer was inspired to create a rendition of that fragrance. I don't pick up that DNA from here at all. I feel like it's its own unique DNA, and I think it's great. I feel like this is very much signature scent worthy, just because again, it's very just comforting. It's very like non-offensive. It's not doing too much, but it's very, very captivating. Like when you're wearing this, you are going to smell so good. Like people are going to notice it. The longevity on here is like so crazy. So I'm talking about go to bed, wake up, go to bed, wake up 3 times, and the scent was still on my pajamas. So yeah, I think it's definitely worth it for, you know, people who love fragrances to last long. When I say like this is going to last, and my friend told me the same thing. She said until, you know, she took a shower after her workout, she could smell the fragrance just from the one spray that I sprayed on her arm. She could smell it all day while she was working. So let's get into the packaging. It comes in like this bag. This is how mine came. It's in a bag where you just kind of like rip the top piece off, and then you open it up. It's like a Ziploc bag type of situation, and then you pull out the fragrance, and it looks like this. It has like commodity on there, and this is the fragrance here. Okay, so you get it open, and this is how it looks on the inside. And so at first glance, whoops, it looks pretty cool. Now I like the little top that it comes with this bottle. If y'all know what Hendrix is, the gin, it literally looks like a mini bottle of Hendrix gin, how it's shaped. So I thought that was kind of cute. And then it comes with this 10 ml size travel spray thing, but it's empty. So what they want you to do is, if I can get it out, so what they want you to do is, with all these contraptions and stuff, they want you to unscrew this 10 ml size, put the little funnel in there, and then use your big perfume to fill this up so you can take it with you. Now then what you have to do is, it comes with this sprayer. You take this out, and then you put this inside, and then that's how you end up with this final product. Now that's the one thing that I don't really like about this fragrance, okay? So after all the beautiful things that I had to say about this amazing fragrance, I'm not going to nitpick it because it is a collaboration with another YouTuber. I wasn't really familiar with her before this release, but I looked her up, and I think she's a perfume student. So job well done. She did an excellent job. However, like, it's nice that they gave the 10 ml so you can do the travel spray, but either I feel like they should have filled it up with actual juice so you don't have to risk pouring the juice out of your own bottle, or I feel like they could have done away with all of that stuff. I think they could have done away with all the additional accoutrement of the nozzle and the this and the that, and just gave us a cap. Like, after all of that, like, just put a cap on the fragrance, especially because I like Commodity's original bottles and how their caps look. This is a normal Commodity, like just a nice cap. It's like heavy, it's sturdy, it gives a good sleek look. I just feel like they could have gave us a cap for the fragrance instead of funnels and all that kind of stuff. And then I know it's kind of giving like a little rustic vibe. You know how like when the pipes and the wood panels are showing and like, you know, one of those lofty style apartments, like this is the vibe that it gives. And it's like, I'm not mad at it, but I would have preferred a cap. And so that's the only thing that I have to say about that. But the juice inside, like no one's gonna take that away. Like it is an amazing, beautiful fragrance, and I'm so glad that I have it in my collection, and I will be wearing this because like this, I can already tell this is probably going to be one of my favorite fragrances. So I hope that they keep it and don't just do it as like a limited edition collaboration. So there you have it. Those are my thoughts on this very hyped fragrance. In my opinion, it's worth the hype. I'm so glad that I have it. This is a very, very beautiful creamy fragrance, especially for this time of year and all year round. So let me know, have you smelled this fragrance? Do you want to smell it? Do you have it in your collection? What are your thoughts down below? I have to know. So thank you for tuning into this video. Don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to my channel, share, because they demonetized my channel after years. So I need to get my channel back monetized. So if you could just help me out with that, it will be greatly appreciated. And I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye.